Welcome back to News 3 today at 11. The Savannah African Art Museum wants you to tell your stories in an effort to connect generations of people through the power of shared narrative. Lisa Jackson is the museum's education and outreach liaison. She joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today, or returning. I mean, this is like a second home for you. You've been here so many times.
Pleased to be here. Very happy to be here.
So today we are talking about an extension of something that you started earlier this summer during Juneteenth, and that's your virtual exhibit.
Yes. Well, actually, yes, it's a virtual exhibit. We had a community art project. Well, as part of we always do Juneteenth in the spirit of Sankofa, looking back to honor the past to move forward. And so I said, let me do something to involve the community other than just coming with vendors and going for vendors. So we had a Sankofa symbol out, and everyone they had a piece of paper that you could just write the name of an ancestor and anything you wanted to tell us about that ancestor and pin it on there. And so this was an opportunity to just get people to start to thinking about, and it did, because as people were gathering, they were starting to tell these stories and tell this story. I said, save it. I said, I have a place for you to tell that story. Yeah. And so this is an opportunity for the community to tell those stories. It could be about Big Mama made the best biscuits, and that's why I opened a restaurant. Mr. Bob took me fishing, and you know, so-and-so taught me how to play piano. That's why I'm playing in the band. The church took me on a church tour of colleges. That's why I went to college. I graduated from college. Yeah, yeah. All of those stories, and so many more. And those are important stories to share, and that's what we want to hear. And so this is an opportunity for it.
Because stories not only involve people, but also there's so much history in the places here.
Exactly. Exactly, and I'm learning so much since I've been here. As I said, I have roots here in Georgia, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I want to know more and more about Savannah, and there's so much history, incredible stories that I had no idea. The Carnegie Library, how it came about. So we're going to have that included. Yeah. Your churches, so much history about the churches.
Yeah, yeah, and this history is slowly disappearing with the people who are leaving us behind. So how important is it that you're documenting these things? And there are various ways that you can document this, right?
Yes, yes, various ways you can document. You can send us, you can write us a narrative, your story, 500 words or less, or you can send us a 2-minute video and you can share it that way, or you can just send us a picture and just give us a brief little excerpt of who that picture is. It could be grandma, you know, and just tell us why she's important to you. Yeah. What did she share with you? And that's important to you. And so these are stories that other people will get to see and hear about, and you'll learn so much more. So much more from those stories.
Now we have about 30 seconds left, but we're talking local, but this is not just a local
thing.
You're
we're everybody. I went, my friends and family back home in New York, people all over. I'm telling everyone here, talk to your relatives. Talk to your relatives. You've been at the family reunion just this past summer. You must have some stories. You did something more than eat grandma's sweet potato pies.
And that recipe for that sweet potato pie that nobody can duplicate, right?
There you go, exactly.
So here's the information on your screen. It's Telling Your Story virtual exhibit for the Savannah African Art Museum. You can scan the QR code that you see right now on your screen. All submissions should be in by October 15th. You can email them at the address that you'll find on our website. You include your name, your title, all that stuff will be there, but you can see that story again or this interview again by going to our website at wsav.com anytime on Community Corner, and then I'll have a link to the article and all of the things that you need in order to be involved in this exhibit. Final question, because we have run out of time, but is this an ongoing thing or does it have an end?
Well, it's for this one. We're going to try with this one. Everyone submit for this one. It's due October 15th, and then we'll put it on the website. It'll be a virtual exhibit on the website, and then we'll see. We may do it again.
All right, Lisa Jackson, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.